Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. Today I have a problem. This is asked in one of the university entrance exams. The problem is solve for x if an irregular hexagon whose sides are all equal to x is inscribed in an unit square as shown in the figure and not to scale. So what we have to do is find the x value, which is the length of the irregular hexagon inscribed. So let's see if we can solve it. So I have the figure here. I have the hexagon inscribed in the circle, in the square. I don't know why I keep saying circle, but it is a square. So square, x, x, x. Okay, how do I solve this? So if this is x, this one is 1 minus x, right? And same here, it is 1 minus x. So I'm going to consider this right angled triangle right here and apply the Pythagoras theorem. So I have the hypotenuse, I have the lengths of the other two sides, so I'm going to apply the Pythagoras theorem. So let's see, 1 minus x whole square plus 1 minus x whole square is equals to x square. So I have the two lengths to be equal, so instead of expanding it out, I'm gonna write it as 2 times 1 minus x whole square is x square. So on both sides we have squares, so instead of expanding it out, you can solve by expanding it as well. So what I'm gonna do is apply square root on both sides. That makes my job a little easier without going into quadratics. So let's see, so it is 2, so let's bring that 2 to the denominator. So 1 minus x whole square is x square by 2, and apply the square root on both sides now. So it is becoming square root of 1 minus x whole square, square root of x square by 2, and obviously you have to write this plus or minus because it could be a plus or a minus once I apply the square root, right? It has both positive and negative solution. So let's see, square root of, so this one here square and that gets cancelled. So 1 minus x, so square and the square root gets cancelled, so 1 minus x is plus or minus x by square root of 2. Okay, so I will solve for positive x by root 2. 1 minus x is x by square root of 2, and on the side also for minus x by square root of 2. Let's solve for the positive one first. So 1, so bring this x to the other side, it becomes 1 is x plus x by root 2, and I will take x as a common, so it is 1 plus 1 by square root of 2, and so 1 is x times, this is square root of 2 plus 1 divided by square root of 2. So now bring these to the opposite side, so we get square root of 2 by square root of 2 plus 1 is x. Okay, and square root of 2 divided by square root of 2 plus 1, and this is a irrational number, so I want to rationalize to make it look good. So let's do square root of 2, square root of 2 plus 1, multiply and divide with square root of 2 minus 1, square root of 2 minus 1. So this is square root of 2 times square root of 2 minus 1, and square root of 2 plus 1 times square root of 2 minus 1 is a plus b into a minus b, right? So it is a square minus b square. So it is going to become square root of 2 whole square minus 1 square, right? So that is x is square root of 2 times square root of 2. Here is 2 minus square root of 2, and square root of 2 whole square is 2 minus 1 is 1. So 2 minus 1, so that means x is 2 minus square root of 2 divided by 2 minus 1 is 1. Perfect. So one solution is x is 2 minus square root of 2. Okay, let's solve for the negative x by square root of 2. So same process, so bring x to the other side, it becomes 1 is x minus x by square root of 2. Take the x common, 1 minus 1 by square root of 2, and 1 is x square root of 2 minus 1 by square root of 2. Bring all the radicals to the other side, square root of 2 divided by square root of 2 minus 1. Like we did for the other one, we will also rationalize this one here. X is square root of 2 divided by square root of 2 minus 1. So I have to multiply with square root of 2 plus 1, because the other is square root of 2 minus 1 times square root of 2 plus 1. I can apply a minus b times a plus b. So it is going to be x is square root of 2 times square root of 2 plus 1. Square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2, and plus square root of 2, and I have square root of 2 minus 1 times square root of 2, square root of 2 whole square minus 1 square, same as the other denominator. So I have 2 plus square root of 2 divided by 2 minus 1, and that is simply 2 plus square root of 2. Okay, so one solution is x is 2 minus square root of 2, and the other solution is x is 2 plus square root of 2. But the x, or the hexagon, is x is the length of the side of the hexagon, right? If you see the figure, and this x should be less than 1, right? Because that is inscribed in a square. So you want x to be less than 1. Okay, so if x is less than 1, this one, x is 2 plus square root of 2. That can be right? Because 2 plus square root of 2 is obviously more than 1. So the only feasible solution is x is 2 minus square root of 2. And that wraps up our problem. So if you like my video, do comment below and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, just take care, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.